Hello. I'm back. It's been a while. I haven't made any videos. Last time it was a contribution about the 35th anniversary of Giana Sisters, composed of mashups of each musics from the original game. However, this time I want to do something a bit different, something that will require a text-to-speech voice, specifically Sharon from the a cappella group. It's been so long I was looking for this specific TTS voice. And now I found it, and I like it. These past months I have been busy, really busy, really busy. Anyway, I promised myself to make less Giana Sisters videos, because it was kinda getting repetitive. But I guess it's stronger than me. The fandom is progressively dying, so I have to keep it alive before Giana Sisters 2 is finally announced by our beloved game developers, Black Forest Games. Black Forest Games developed Giana Sisters' Twisted Dreams and made a lot of additional content after the initial release of the game. Lately we got Ultimate Edition, basically a Switch port of Direct Towels cut with a bit more contents. And today in this video, we're going to focus on one of the features that had potential to come back, which are the skins for Cute and Punk Giana. That feature is exclusive to the Steam version of the game as well as the limited edition. Personally, I still don't understand why they didn't brought that feature back despite it is fun. I guess they were too busy developing Fade to Silence and forgot some already existing contents they made years prior, even Dream Runners. Also, did you know the skins were almost considered lost media? Back in the early days, few artworks could be found in Google Image, but they disappeared by time. And of course, no one thought of sharing more of their existence online except Let's Players, though these videos are a bit challenging to find. Eventually, I got a copy of the GOG version of the game and I found them. I had absolutely no hesitation to rip their texture and artworks and upload them online. The Steam and GOG version is opposite, fanatic, and hardcore. As for the others, Puppeters and Twisted Sisters, are exclusive to the limited edition. Though I didn't needed to have a copy of this version, because the artworks are left over in the launcher, while the textures are also left over in the prototype version of Rogue Stormers. And at last, the artworks can be found in the Wikia while the textures are available in Textures resource. And I even made renders using the skins. And for fun fact, the Swap Cute Giana textures is currently used for the prototype of Giana Sisters 2. But I'm not going to end the video, there's more. It's possible to add even more skins by modding. At this part of the video, I'll show you how to add custom skins. All you need is a copy of the game that have the launcher with the skins unlocked, DNSBY, Quickms with the Eldorado script, and one of the pack files of the skin. Let's begin. In this tutorial, I'll do it with a fully custom skin. First, be sure to have the 3 textures of each Giana's. The body, the head, and the hair. And they need to be named like that. The textures need to be in DDS format with mipmaps on. You can do it with paint.net. Copy past a pack file and rename it as you wish. Then, you'll need to create a new folder, no matter the name, and put the textures in it. Now we'll open QuickBMS and it will ask you to select files. I forgot to mention you should use reimport.bat instead. The actual QuickBMS is used for extracting. First the Eldorado script, then the pack file you want to modify, and then the folder that has the skin textures. If there wasn't any error message, that means you succeeded. I suggest you to create the artwork before modifying the launcher. 724 pixels width, 500 pixels height. Put whatever you want in it. It could be drawn, rendered on 3D softwares, or something very simple. This time I made 3D renders. The artwork must be in PNG format and the name must have skin underscore at the start. Now we'll launch DNSPY and open the launcher, gslauncher.exe. I recommend you to back up the original launcher, in case something goes wrong. First, We'll go to the Resources folder and open GSDemo config properties resources and we'll create a new resource. Put a simple name in the name box, no space. I also forgot to mention it must have the same name as the pack file name, or else it won't work at the end. The value is the actual name that will appear in the skin selection menu, so it must be added. Now the artwork will be added. Once added, remove the .png part. Now go to GSDemo config properties below, select resources, right-click on the right window and choose edit class. This will allow us to create more classes without compression issue. Copy-paste a string class for the skin name, and a bitmap class for the artwork we just created. Replace the old names to the new ones. Now it's time to save our progress and reopen it so the new classes could be saved and used. Now we can do the most important part. Below, search mapping to look for initialize a mapping class and double-click on it. Like before, right-click, choose edit class and add a new line with the new skin. And finally, on the search window, look for get_locked costumes, right-click, choose edit class and add a new line with the new skin. This will allow us to select the new skin in the launcher. Yes, the skins can be called costumes as well. Now we're done, it's time to save our progress. Let's open the launcher to see the result. Perfection, it came as I expected. Now we'll save the new configuration and try it in game. Tremendous result, it almost looks official. Now Black Forest Games can hire me for Giana Sisters additional contents. Let's try to complete the level with the brand new skin. I could have completed the level without dying once, but at least I tried. To conclude this video, it may be possible to add a lot of custom skins. However, I don't know if there is a limit. If there is, then too bad. I'm not sure what Black Forest Games would think about it, but since they liked my fan-made renders, there's no reasons to hate mods. Currently, they seem to be very, very busy. Unlikely if it's more than during the development of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. But I'm still crossing my fingers for an official sequel. Let Stefan Schmitz have his dream coming true. And also maybe an update for Ultimate Edition having the skins, Rogue Stormers promotion level and Dream Runners mode. At this rate, this makes different versions of the game having too much exclusive features, which is a bit of a nasty move. Let players having the real ultimate version. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas!